What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We will now be covering a video for Pisces. This will actually be a timeless reading, so there is really no specific set time. So if you are a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, and it doesn't resonate with you now, please come back at a later date and time and please check it out. Also, if you are new to my channel, I'm Craft and Conjure. I like to read tarot, Lenormand, oracle cards. If it's there, I'm probably going to try to read it before I die, or I have. So if you like what you hear, please like, share, and subscribe also. But your subscription does mean everything to me. And also, please hit the bell, because if you don't hit the bell, then we ain't going nowhere. They don't let you know nothing. Just saying. Okay? Now that that's out the way, we'll jump into a reading for Pisces. What we're working with first is actually the energy of this reading is going to be the beautiful Empress, ooh yeah, and the Ace of Cups. And it's both upright, so we good to go. Now automatically what I'm getting from this is a beautiful card, and so forth, so on. It's all about femininity, creativity. She's where she needs to be. So the energy of this is really about creativity, femininity, using your abilities to actually bring something into the world, your creative expression, so forth and so on. I am picking up on a Piscean woman, a very, very, very feminine current of this reading, but also I try not to make my readings very specific to man or woman. So if you resonate with it, then go forth and take it out. Also, when I was speaking with my guides, I did hear pregnancy. So if you're getting a hanky-panky on it, you ain't quite ready, then you know what to do, because we don't want a little baby popping up, you know what I'm saying? But though I do hear if you do decide to follow that road, you'll be a great mother and the father will be a great father. But it's really about just getting out there and showing the world, like creative expression, femininity, fertility, you name it, so forth and so on. So what I really want you to do for the energy of this reading is to really go forth and to actually take all those generative ideas, so forth and so on, and plant them and get them out, because we are moving to the dark time of the year. With the dark time of the year, people know it's really about introspection, meditation, preparing for the whole spring equinox, so forth and so on. So get it in while you can. I'm not saying that you can't manifest anything during the dark time of the year, but I like to look at manifestation as I would a garden. You can grow a garden on the inside, but when you have pure and ultimate access to those generative currents, so forth and so on, then you get where I'm going with it. But I'm not saying that you can't manifest anything at all during the dark time of the year. I am not saying that, okay? But I'm just saying what I'm picking up is to get it really flowing right now, to put these creative things out there, to really let the universe know that you want to put things out before the dark time of the year comes, your creative expression, your feminine current, so forth and so on. Because when you do that, the person that actually has a liking for you, whether you want to call them a twin flame, a soulmate, significant other, a bond, whatever you want to name it, so forth and so on, is ready to come into your life, and they want to know of you, but you have to put it out there, because we got the whole Ace of Cups. This is about new love, new relationships, putting that love out there for that person to reciprocate. How can a person reciprocate the love if you don't put it out there so they have something to reciprocate with? So that's something for you to think about. Your cups are full, but it's flowing with the whole, you gotta kind of put yourself out there. Piscean woman and Piscean man. I'm still leaning more towards a woman, but I got y'all, fellas. Don't even trip. I got y'all. But it's really about new relationships, new beginnings. But how can that person really know what you're about, really know what your heart is about, really know what your soul is about, really know what you are about as a spiritual woman, as a practitioner of your art, unless you show that person what you can do? All right? So take that Empress energy. Go forth and really push it out into the universe. Become the beacon, become the Empress, have the stars around your head. What I'm hearing is every man and every woman is a star. Do what thou wilt, thou should be the whole of the law. Now we can go into many places with that, but where I'm gonna go with it, like this time for you, is that every man and every woman is a star. No, that does not mean you're gonna become a celebrity, but if you do, Snapchat me that, because I want to see it. It's more on the aspect of, look at the size of the universe, stars, planets, so forth and so on. Unless they're like in a collision course, they all have their set things. Stars really don't fly into each other. The star over there isn't messing with the star over there. That means that every man and woman is a star. So that means now's the time to put your stuff out there too, because you are in reality going to benefit just alongside your fellow brothers, sisters, families, cousins, male friends, female friends, whatever, aunts, uncles, cousins, ancestors. It's going to flow. And when you do that, you know, you really going to overflow into the world. Also, I wanted to add that you're going to overflow into the world. Look at it again. I repeat, you are going to overflow into the world. And in reality, you're not only going to attract that one person into your life, even though they're kind of like, man, yo, she bomb. Shebomb.com. Not just that, but on the aspect that when you really put yourself out there, that's really going to make the person respect you a whole lot more. So that's the open energies that we're flowing with for this reading, so forth and so on. We're going to jump into the Lenormand a little bit more. Also, what I'm picking up again is put yourself out there. Your emotions are beautiful. You're flowing where you need to be. You're doing what you need to do. But I know you want your partner in crime. I know you want the Jay-Z Beyonce. I know you want the me and my girlfriend. I know you want all that stuff. Oh, me and my boyfriend. Oh, me and my corgi. Whatever y'all flow with. Whatever y'all got done. I ain't judging. But in reality, though, these are good energies for y'all to start off with. These are great energies for you all to flow with, so forth and so on. The Empress and the Ace. You just ready to rock. So now that we have that out the way, now that we know what some of these energies are coming for, how they going to flow, so forth and so on, I add this Piscean woman. Treat a creation that you create as you would if you were pregnant. You know what I'm saying? If you were expecting, you would want to give that child the best meals that you could. You would want to ingest great things. I mean, we all love our snacks. I'm not saying don't go to Wendy's at 2 o'clock in the morning to get you a Frosty. If that's what you want to do, then knock yourself out. I am with you on that with the fries. But anyway, what I'm going at more on the aspect of is just breathing life into what it is you create. I'm sensing that a Piscean woman is like, how do I manifest? 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 Okay, well, breathe life into what it is. You know what I'm saying? Take care of what you create. Water it, nurture it, take care of it, talk to it. That in reality is going to give your manifestation the power so it can solidify on this plane and this won't remain in the astral plane. All right. So on that note, we're going to jump into the Lenormand, some oracles. I also have some 3 channel messages, well, not channel messages, but 3 messages from the Archangel Michael, similar to the other sign, which was Aquarius. I did that. I'm doing it with y'all. It's pretty much a new thing, so I have some great stuff coming. We're also going to jump into the other oracles, little death and rebirth. Little death and rebirth, but don't worry, because it's going to turn out good. And Piscean dude, there's a Piscean woman coming into your life. Yes, I said it, a Piscean woman. Ooh, yeah, with an Aquarius rising. And Scorpio moon on her, and she's gonna teach you some. So when she comes into your life, because she will, really sit back and say, yo, what can I benefit with? Of course, she's gonna tell you everything that she does, and it's gonna be quite some interesting paths for you. So we're gonna jump into it, because I apologize to my brothers that come through here. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it very balanced and stuff, but sometimes the spirits be like, this goes to this, that goes to that, and I do deeply apologize. You know, so Piscean dudes, I got something for y'all today too. Alright, so what we're gonna do is jump into the Lenormand. That was the opening reading. Again, I'm Craft and Conjure. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the bell. Alright, we're gonna start it off with my Piscean dudes or whatever, since you know I always be on the women. Now, there's gonna be someone coming into your life, beautiful woman, the lady. We see where that's going. She's going to be coming into your life to offer you stars and a bouquet. She's going to teach you quite a few things. We're going to get into that, but right now we're going to talk about the whole stars and a bouquet. This woman is coming in offering you love, real love, not BS love, not lust, not kind of love, not come and go love, real love. Now, I'm here and I'm going to disappear for a couple months, come on back. Now we're talking real love. And not only that, but she's going to come in, because I sensing that the Piscean dude that resonates with this, you might be hard up on luck right now. You might be like, oh crap, I'm going to pay this bill, so forth. How I'm going to pay that bill? You're just worried and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But she's coming in as a boss type. I mean, real talk, she a boss. She coming in, she got her shit, her stuff popping. She's a boss, and she's coming in not only with the universe popping within her and the bouquet of love and the boss style, but in reality, she's here to help lift you up, to help get you the way you need to be. She got connection. She's balling. She where she at. So what I'm telling you is, when this woman comes into your life, don't let the pride hit you like, I'm gonna do it myself because I'm a guy. I mean, you know, we do that. Yeah, it's good for us to do that, because a man has to stand, but also a woman has to stand on their own. But sometimes men could, I know y'all feel me, ladies, men could tend to just say, you know what, I need directions. even with GPS. Let's just keep it real here. So when she comes in with that whole abundance and prosperity and giving and receiving of energy, she's gonna want to look out for you. There's no hidden motive or ulterior motive behind it. She wants to look out for you. She wants to help you get to where you need to be. She wants to present that love to you. She wants to present that straight up love to you, but in the form of a locket. We all know she wants to bring. She's coming in with the bouquet of flowers, man. Like, I'm being real. Sometimes it's just best to humble yourself and let someone that wants to be with you or care about you help you, because if you want to get her back in the future, you can just, let her look out for you, because that's the whole giving and receiving, or giving and exchanging, projection, receiving, whatever you want to call it, so forth and so on. Because she knows that you really have a lot of burdens that bug you. She knows that you have a lot of burdens and a lot of you're bearing a cross. You don't feel like you're there financially. You don't feel like you're where you need to be emotionally. You don't even know what's going on spiritually. You just kind of like, bruh. But you know something out there, and this stuff works. You're just trying to find what works for you, Piscean dude. But don't worry, because by bonding with this woman, being with this woman, so forth and so on, and it is not, by bonding and that vibing with this woman, she's really going to just show you the internal clock of self. She's going to show you how to acknowledge those past feelings, those past hurts, and those past pains. She's going to also help you to introspect and to grow and to move with the currents, the ebb and flow, when it's best to attract, when it's best to remove from your life. And it's not really going to be done by a magical ritual thing. She just is so in tune with it that she knows, and she goes with the flow. It's not so much connected to the moon on the lines as it is connected to her knowing when it's time to attract, when it's time to remove, when it's time to invest, and when it's not time to invest. And what she's going to do is she's actually going to show you when you should invest, when you shouldn't invest, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you should go, how you shouldn't go, so forth and so on, because she knows the in and outs of that field. So when she comes into your life, try not to worry too much, because she just really wants to help you. And when I'm picking up, she's she's a boss, and she's like not like a mother figure to you, but she has that mother figure vibe. She'd be a great mom. She's compassionate, caring, kind, so forth and so on. So honestly, when she comes into your life, don't fight that, okay? Because it's not gonna end well. But also during this process, you're gonna have a lot of which at the end of the world, which is an important end to a new beginning. There's gonna be a lot of things that you once said this works, that she's gonna tell you, I mean, that's great and all, and you can do that later, but right now let's do this because this works. I respect and cherish what you want to do, but we have to get you to where you need to be so you can do what you want to or have to do, whether that be a passion, a certain career choice, going back to school, so forth, traveling, so forth and so on. So know that when you meet this person, there's going to be a lot of endings and new beginnings, and that can be verified through Azrael. Excuse me. Yeah, Azrael, angel of death. Now, if you notice, you see an angel of death. Yeah, most people think that the angel of death is actually like the angel of death. Well, we got a lot of angels of death. And also, for those that are curious today, it is mugwort and that herb that starts with a D. That thing, I'll post it in below. So also this helps with psychic senses. So if you need a boost, mugwort tea, so forth, so on, etc., etc., etc. Or keep some star anise with you, or some, what else will be good for you? Because I'm sensing that somebody's trying to amplify their psychic abilities. Hibiscus, star anise, hibiscus, some patchouli, and little bit of pink salt in a bowl beside you where you sleep, or in a bath, in a ritual bath. Okay, do not ingest. Just had to say that. But yeah, the whole Azrael of death, man. You see also, if you noticed, close, did you see the book? Okay, that book is like your life. And he's there to tell you that that chapter is now closed. It's time to open a new chapter. So you're going to be filling up a lot of your life chapters and stuff during this process, which isn't going to be the whole book, but you're really removing things that will no longer serve you. And she's going to have that boss style to help you get rid of it. She might be a little blunt at times, but sometimes blunt is good. But she is a very caring woman. Like, I'm hearing this. When you meet her, you might think she's a Taurus. And I'm not hearing that by sun, moon, or rising or anything. I'm just like, she's just very, it's kind of like the Leos that act more like this, or the Taurus that act more like that, or the Pisceans act like that, so forth. So it's kind of like that. She's going to be very, very grounded. She is very Piscean, but not everyone sees that, okay? It could be something that has to do with her sun, moon, or rising, though. So when you run into this person that fits the description, go ahead and ask what her moon sign is and her rising, and go ahead and come on back and post that in the comments below, okay? Because she's really, 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 really going to be there to help you. Also, with the whole angel of death, I have to say this, that you got some spiritual power players on your side right now. A few angels, one specific archangel, which I'm hearing Michael. So don't think that you are not looked out for the Piscean individual, the Piscean woman that this goes out to. You are guided, guarded, loved, and protected. You just got to go through what you got to go through, which is the dark night of the soul, which is pretty much a purging process for you. But you will come out, and the whole time, it's like your guardian angels has had their hand on your shoulder like that the whole time. It's like, you got this. You might be all out of your element and not be able to pick up on it, but your forces are there. So whoever that goes out to and that resonates with, please let me know in the comments below. If you click with that, okay? Now, what else do I have also with the witch at the end of the world? Okay, Piscean man, time is running out. Time is really running out. I don't mean like your life or anything like that, but the currents that are flowing in your life presently to accomplish the things that you want to do. This is why the Piscean woman is coming into your life, to actually help you purge that crap and to just basically help you get yourself right. Basically just help you get right, so allow that, because she knows you're short on time and she really wants to give you the new beginning. The Azrael energy, or if those that have worked with angels, I would look to see if maybe Azrael is near you. I just wanted to toss that in there because some people actually do work with these forces, and I wanted to include them. But if you don't, just look at it like the whole death card, for example. Changes, so forth and so on, not an actual physical death. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a moment to jump into the messages from Archangel Michael, and then we will hop into the Gypsy Witch. And then also I am going to pull from this deck. First up we have 4. Strength and stability, symbolizing putting things into motion. Signifies work and productivity. Traditional, realistic, and cautious. System, order, and management. Now we all know those are great traits to have, but they can be very, very constricting at times too. Tradition is good. System is great. Stability is awesome. The ability to manage things are also amazing, and productivity is amazing. So if you are lacking those things, I will really say sit down and take some time to bring them into your life. And if they are hindering you, then go ahead and just, I ain't gonna say get rid of them, because they're good traits to have, but put them away a little bit once in a while and go have a cold one. Have a burger or some soda or something, whatever you kick it with. Next one up, which is 8, balance and harmony. Mostly the number 8 is concerned with balance between the material and immaterial worlds. He finds practicality and realism on the spiritual plane, and on the material plane, his focus is on achieving results. For those that need to connect deeper with the spiritual vibe, spend some time in meditation outside. And understand that spirituality is very, very, very much ingrained into our biology. We are the physical manifestation of that. One of the most sacred spiritual acts, to me and to many, is the creation of a child. That is just pure magic within itself. Man and woman come together. So just know that I'm picking up there might be a slight balance between the material and immaterial for many. And Michael confirmed that. So take some time to stay grounded, but also beef up on your studies a bit. If you beef up on your studies a lot, but you don't really get the grounded flow going on, then go out to nature for a little bit, or just sit down and meditate, so forth and so on. And that should help you actually get to where you need to be, so you can actually focus on achieving better results on the spiritual as well as on the already manifested plane. Okay? The third one, interestingly, is number 3. Creative expression. To observe, appreciate visual and auditory artistic expression. 3 is social support. 3 is social supports and encourages the creative expressions of others, optimism, tolerance, and inspiration. When you think of 3, what do you think of? Completion. A man and a woman. 1, 2. They come together. Within their union, they create a third. So understand that the currents between masculine and feminine within self are just as important as the external currents. So in simple terms, gentlemen, Piscean men, if you are attracting hurt people into your life, heal feminine energies within yourself. Women, if you're attracting damaged, emotionally unavailable men, work on and heal the masculine within self. And then you will get the divine union, and from that, the third can come forth. It's union. It's all about union. Also, for a few, inspire people. By you walking your path, you will inspire people in ways that you never thought possible. So compared to sitting there and doing nothing and just talking about it. So walk your path. Ooh. I know this might not resonate with everybody, but I heard walk within your Holy Trinity. Walk within your Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. For those that resonates with. But we all know that the 3 can go further back than that. Alright, so what we're going to do, if you don't know, is we're going to do 2 readings, well 3 actually, sorry. 3 readings, 1 for the single men, 1 for the single women, then a couple's reading. This will also be connected to sun, moon, or rising. It will be general, so if it does not resonate with you, I apologize. Please come back and check at a later date and time because it is not timeless, okay? So let's hop into it. Spirits, gods, goddesses, what do we have for Piscean man? Someone's got their eye on you, big time, and they're curious. Rawr. They want to get at you. Yeah, I said rawr. I said that. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I said it. Anyway. Clarification to that. Okay. Yeah, this person sees building a future with you. This person sees that you're pretty grounded in what it is and you're pretty good off. You take care of yourself. And they like that. She likes that. So what I'm picking up is that the person that has their eye on you isn't too far out of your life. Like they're just like, they might work with you or they might be your neighbor, so forth and so on. So be perceptive to someone possibly winking at you and seeing what's good. And if so, go ahead and ask her out and get it over with. There's some suspicious speculations. I'm picking up that that's just drama from other people. So what I'm picking up is just quiet. Because people are trying to speculate and all that stuff, and they, you know, and some of them are right because you've been talking. So be careful who you talk to. That's what I picked up. Yeah. There's some unhappiness. What's going on, man? What's going on? This card popped up not too long ago for some people, indicating a divorce, and now you get it. Possibly this connects with the person from the past, but I'm not picking it up being the same person. I'm picking it up being something different. Spirit, can be clarification to that. Is there a divorce? I heard yes. Yeah. Someone's going to come forth about something. This has nothing to do with you. Not you getting divorced. Someone's going to come forth and tell you about them getting divorced. Yeah, okay. They're going to come forth and tell you they're getting divorced, and in reality that they kind of have a thing for you. For the Piscean man that resonates with. Remember when we went back to the person was somebody had their eye on you? There you go. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. But also be worried because you have a snake. You have a snake. You have a snake in the midst, but it's not that they have that much power over you due to being so far away from you, which is a good thing. So it's just somebody in the distance that has snakish tendencies. So what I need you to do is just be perceptive to the snake. But fret not, because this snake is all about wanting your downfall, all about the misfortune, all about the this not good energy. But I wouldn't worry about that because that is so very far away. It's just kind of like a heads up. But somebody in the distance ain't too fond of, you know what I'm saying, that person, you know, with their eye on you. So what I got for you in final is this, single dude. Go out and do your thing, but also be open to the person who has their eye on you. She got her eye on you. And also go hop back into the earlier part of the reading, which I did just hear, and see if any of that connects with you if you didn't check that out. Okay, so know that you got a snake somewhere in the distance. All right, I ain't saying they can hurt you, but they can always move closer. So we want to keep it like that. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, and always keep a diligent eye. As for the woman, she got her eye on you. So enough said on that. All right, Pisces woman, what we got for you for the singles? Off bat, you coming in grounded in what you're doing. Man, the lady's doing good. You're grounded in what you're doing. This is all about success in your ventures. Just know that they will be successful. So you are grounded in what it is you're doing. You are ready to go forth with new love. You are ready to go see what's going on. You are ready to put yourself out there. You are ready to be swooned. But you kind of got a little foxy fox in your proximity. So I'm picking up, it's going to be a foxy dude. Like real talk, foxy dude coming on in, swooning you, you know, giving you all this you desire, la 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 la. Stay away from him. Because there is someone that wants to bring forth good news, and that foxy dude that's going to come forth is going to kind of put a spoke in your happy journey. So you going to have to stay the heck away from the foxy guy when he shows up, okay? Because the rider wants to herald something, and there's news coming in for you, and it is about love. But you have to understand that you have to walk forth to love. It's far away. What you gotta do to bring it close is, and you gotta put yourself out there. You have to allow people to come close, not the foxy individual. The foxy dude is the type of dude you used to kicking it with. I ain't saying that he a bad boy or a player or this and that, but he's a foxy dude. He come in, he work with you, he gives you all you want, he roll out. It's like, I ain't ready for another long term, boo. And the foxy dude is good for the ladies. I think he is, just like the foxy woman is good for the dudes. But in the long run, is the foxy dude the one that you really want to kick it with, or is the one with the heart over here what you want to kick it with? Real love, stuff like that. You know, them good dudes can be kind of foxy too. Good dudes become foxy. Like, I might edit this part out. Nah, dudes, like seriously though, become foxy, but hold on to your gentleman aspect. Hold on to that. But Step your game up a bit, become swaggerific, or whatever they call that word nowadays. But yeah, that love that you want, Piscean woman, is you just gotta go out there, put yourself out there, okay? Because putting yourself out there can create great things, from a change of address even on down to the stork of building something long term with that person and actually building a family. This does symbolize moving to better locations, so forth and so on. And what I'm picking up that is, if you did actually walk closer to the one with the heart that wants to give it to you, you will actually start to build something great with this person. And I'm talking like family, the whole 9 yards, the dog, cat 2.5, and the house with the backyard and white picket fence. So, in final, I have this. If you go to the foxy dude, it's gonna end bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with you. It's gonna end bad. But if you go to the dude with the heart, I know you can see that. Friendly disposition, eyes on children, family, wanting to really do something with you. So my question is, what's more interesting to you, Piscean woman? The foxy dude or the heart? That's what I got for you singles. Hopefully that resonated with you. Couples, what we got for you? Spirits, gods, goddesses, what do we have for the couples? Cross watchers, this also applies to you. Not just Pisces on Pisces. Yeah, so again, this applies to cross watchers. 2, one more. Spirits, gods, goddesses, what do we have for the couples? I'm hearing some of y'all about to break up, but don't worry, because that person really wasn't anything for the long run anyway. And you're gonna meet someone new, and they're gonna make you happy. Awesome. After you heal. All right. Interesting, isn't it? Funny how that plays out. Well, most say the coughing is illness, but I'm going with it like this. What I just heard and just popped up to the ones that resonate with that, yo, that joint is dead. That joint is dead, fam. The horse is dead. It ain't even alive no more. It ain't, the bones ain't even there. The thing is dead. It's dead, Jim. Let it go. I'm sorry to say that, but you know. Yeah, cause this is not popping. This is not a good thing. We got the cough in the clouds. What's that one, Spirit? But also, when you get past that, you're actually gonna reground yourself and come back, so forth and so on. So the ones that this reading does resonate with, this started off, you know, it was great. Maybe you know, it ain't really popping the way I need. I'm hearing it. It wasn't fulfilling as you all. It wasn't as fulfilling as you all thought it was gonna be. So you just kind of like, yo, and it's causing a lot of sadness and torture and crap like that. It's like y'all both want to end it, and y'all don't want to hate each other, nothing like that. Y'all really thought it was gonna work, but it just didn't, and that sucks. It really does. It really does, and I hate to say that, but for those that resonate with this, it's time to let that junk go. It ain't no point. Just let it go, and just let it go for something like y'all really start to just not like each other. Yeah, because if you just manage to just let that go, both of y'all are gonna prosper. Both of y'all will need to go your separate ways. I'm not saying y'all can't be friends. I'm not saying y'all can't still whatever. But I'm sensing that y'all were closer and more in tune before y'all tapped on all the titles, when y'all was just like having fun and having your little flings here and there. What I'm picking up is that y'all are compatible for a short amount of times, but not long term stuff. So if y'all still want that form of connection, then I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying it in the long term for these specific people that resonate with this, which is a very small amount. If it ain't you, don't claim it. But I'm picking up that it just isn't good for the long run. Yeah, let it go, because the birds are here. Yeah, some misfortunes popping up. We don't want that. We don't want that. I'm sorry to those that resonate with this, but you already know. I think those that resonate with this just want the clarity and the clarification, and that's completely understandable. No, it's not a twin flame. No, it's not a soulmate. It's none of that deep. It's just y'all was cool. Y'all make great friends though. And both y'all let it go. Y'all both gonna shine. I mean, it's y'all let it go. Y'all both gonna shine. Y'all gonna get to where y'all need to, because this is all about great abundance. How honest y'all is, like, in a way, y'all just ain't meant to be. Y'all ain't wired to be together, and it sucks. I know y'all love each other, but try something different. You don't have to go on the whole lifetime thing. You could just kind of just be like, look, let's kick it when we kick it, and then go off when we go off. That might sound crazy, but if that works, then that works. But by actually y'all two splitting up, you're actually going to become more abundant for yourself and for each other by staying, like, not away from each other, but, like, not doing it on that level. And there's going to be good tidings coming your way for both of you. I'm sensing both of you exactly. Perhaps it's a promotion, perhaps it's a job opportunity, but actually breaking up with this person, or the mutual split, is going to benefit you both in so many ways. Like, your lives are going to propel. Maybe one day you two will get back, because I do sense love, for like real love. But for now, it's like something is like, y'all gotta do this, y'all gotta do that, and y'all just ain't compatible on that long-term kick right now. So, I ain't saying y'all gotta give up the hanky-panky. I ain't saying y'all gotta give up the love, but y'all will shine better if you all are not together. There's some loss possibly coming your way. I'm sensing a loss in a relationship, but also I'm sensing, due to it being so far daggone away, it's gonna suck for a little bit, but the Piscean woman gonna be grooving in the club. The Piscean dude gonna be playing basketball with his homies, or video games, or grooving in the club, or the bar, whatever it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to bounce, y'all. And there's something that's affecting one of y'all, but it's for the better. That makes no damn sense. But it's a mystery that you're going to find out, and you're going to be kind of like, oh, okay. And that goes to both sides. So Piscean women might see it, and Piscean men, okay? And then final, by flowing and just breaking up, hearth and home. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into something for the couples. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah. For the couples, I mean, that was a couples reading, but I want to try to do something for the happy, for the couples that are kind of like, together and not going anywhere. Nothing against the couples that are about to split. Y'all gonna walk into abundance, but, just that whole so forth and so on. So, spirits, guides, goddesses, what do we have for the couples that are staying together from 2019 to 2020 and beyond? Y'all gonna be going through a transformation. It's gonna be something, and I'm not. It's the widower, but to me, that's just more a transformation over anything. Y'all going, like, the couple that's together. I know most people might not agree with my interpretation of that, but that's what I've always viewed that card as, specifically since I got this deck and since I looked into all the stuff like that. It's really, really, really about to be a change in your life. It's really going to be a shift for you too, but don't fret because the shift is going to bring you to the house. The house is pretty much about happy home, family, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. So this slight death is going to be something that's good for you too. From this, you two are actually going to be going on a journey, which also connects with what I just heard when a new spiritual path. Perhaps a few of you are actually creating a spiritual path that you two can resonate with together. I think I touched base on that not too long ago with another sign, and you all are doing the same. Just know that the journey to achieve this is going to be quite long, but you are facing a loving outcome of that. Now let me explain what I mean by love. I mean like a love for the path you two created, a love for the way you two walk it, so forth and so on, because this path you two are creating is going to be a long journey. But when we had the house earlier, that's also tapping into that you all have the storehouse of information as a unit to be able to make it through that journey and to actually love it while you do it. And that can be hard sometimes. No. To whoever this goes out with, your mama or your grandmother is very proud of you and the relationship. I'm hearing ancestor. So yes, they, for those that wonder, they do approve. Yeah. News is coming and it's good. That's pretty much all I got for that. News is coming and it's good. For those that resonate with this, your lover is going to make it saucy and extra spicy. So get ready for that. I'm not saying that y'all ain't here for me. Seriously, y'all ain't here for me. I'm hearing ladies. Y'all ain't here for me. But y'all about to get a gift. And what I heard is some of y'all might be going on a little vacation. But y'all ain't hear that from me. Okay? Give me one more spirit. When y'all do go out of town, lock your doors, man. I know that I'm just gonna say it, man. Lock your doors. For those that's about to go on a vacation, lock your doors. Don't tell nobody you're going on a vacation. Don't bring it up. Don't Facebook it. Don't Twitter it. Don't Instagram it. Don't Snapchat it. Don't thief. Don't. But I'm not ending it out like that. Nah, we ain't going out like that. Nah, spiritual. But that's a warning to those that resonate with. When you go out of town, lock your door because you got somebody that's trying to get you your stuff. Don't want to be like no Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when you come inside and you just see all your sofas gone. I know y'all remember that scene. And final, there's going to be a reunion. And I heard that he's out of town, so be prepared. And if you are going through a tumultuous relationship, that is also a reunion for you. So, you can be going through it while you're in a relationship, but for those that are having it out with a significant other or like kind of like this sucks, don't worry. The reunion is coming for you. And in final, we have faithfulness, which is a beautiful outcome. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you know someone that's a Pisces, please pass it on to them. Do we have any channel messages, universe, goddess, God, guides. Okay. One for the men and one for the women. For the men. To succeed in life, sometimes you must unsheath your sword. But also, vulnerability is also the trait of a warrior. I don't mean so much in the level of actual war. A warrior is so much more than war. But your challenge is to go into battle with your sword drawn but with no armor, meaning transparency. Lower your guard and allow people to see, but also let them know that you still have a very sharp sword. I wish you blessings, Piscean male. Piscean woman. It is time to let the past go. You can't continue to live like that or to walk on like that. To act as if it does not hurt when you know that it hurts and cuts very deep. But how will you heal if you don't allow yourself to heal? How can you grow if you don't allow yourself to grow? How can you become the flower garden that you anticipate, desire, want, and dream about if you don't water yourself? Your cups should not be empty with the path that you walk. Your cups should not be empty with the emotional attachment that you have to the moon. Your cups should not be empty at all, but they are. Why are they empty? If you must, fill your cups with the tears, so you may recycle the energy and bring it back into self. Buying some time for self, but you must understand that the only way to emotionally truly heal is to allow your cups to fill and then allow them to pour over, purging all of the emotional waters that are mucky, grimy, and do not serve your best purpose. For when you serve your best purpose and walk in your real light, you'll know. That's all I have for you. Peace and love.